morning to everybody. Welcome in. How's everybody doing this blessed morning? Hope everybody's doing well. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Hope everybody's having a blessed Wednesday morning. Welcome on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Wake up, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. 100,000. Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Subscribers. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to oh, my cigarette went out, that's for sure. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see if we can get to 2,000 subscribers. Let's go, chat. Let's get her done. Let's get that 2,000. I'm at 18 something. I'm close to 1,900. We need 2,000 more subscribers. We need 1,000 more, guys. Can we get this popping? Let's get her done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, good morning to you. My cigarette went out. Cheese and rice. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a blessed day today. Lisa, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this wonderful morning? Hope you're doing swell. As we're all just sitting here, about ready to, hopefully I can get to go see my sister today. She's, not doing good. She's got the trach. I'm tired heading to work. Well, good. Have a good day at work, Lisa. Hopefully, if you have a wonderful day. There, chat, everybody. I hope you have a blessed day there, chat. We're sending positive vibes to each and every one of you, there, chat. Come on, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. I'm going to sleep today, full day. Oh, you're going to sleep today, full day. Wonderful. That's good. Thank you for the prayers for me and my sister. I really do believe. I really do. Thank you very much. I do have cancer, and my sister's in the intensive care, from the intensive care back to the nursing home, and it's just getting really old. Really, really old. I just wish there was a way I can get back and forth every day to spend time with her. But I don't have the funds to do it. I don't have the funds. I wished I did, because I'd be there every day to see her. And that's a quart of a tank of gas there and back every day. And it's like, I don't have that gas money to do it. And I don't like leaving her there by herself. I really don't. To see what she's going through, it's not a good thing. She didn't want none of this, with the trach and feeding tube and living off of machines. She already said she didn't want that, and my niece decided that's what she wanted for her mother to do, is live off a machine for her satisfaction. And yeah, so my sister Holly is laying there all day long, every day, alone and by herself. Because I don't have the money to get back and forth. I wished I did, because if I did, I damn sure would be there every single day to spend time with her to make sure she's okay. How far from home? About, like I said, about a quarter of a tank of gas there and a quarter of a tank back. Over in Ohio is where she's at. And that's so sad. I'm sorry. It's okay, Lisa. I fully understand. That's just hard for me because with my cancer, and I'm constantly worried about my sister. It's just like making me seem like I'm getting more sicker than what I should be because, like I said, kidney and bladder cancer I have. Pennsylvania. We're from Pennsylvania. But her boyfriend felt that she needed to be closer to home, so he sent her to a hospital that she should have been sent to Pittsburgh, to where she would have had a lot better care. Yeah, Pennsylvania from. But my sister's over in Ohio, Ohio nursing home that takes care of trachs because there's not too many nursing homes that do take patients that have trachs. So, with her laying there by herself, I'm an hour from Pittsburgh. I'm about an hour or so from Pittsburgh myself, most definitely. I'm on the Ohio PA line. Um, so yeah, I'm right on the Ohio PA line. I'm about to head to Pittsburgh, maybe today, to go down and see family down there. My cousin Johnny lives down there. So we might get able to ride down there to go visit today. We're not sure yet, not if we're going to. We're waiting to see if I can get this money so I can go to go see my sister first. He wants to go, so we was talking about going all the way out of our way to go pick him up. But then I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to get back and forth? There's just no way. I don't have the gas money to do that. So I struggle every single day of hoping everything can come better, back better for her, and it's not. It's looking bad. She's not getting any better. She's still got plenty of fluid on her lungs. The stroke really messed her up. She can't even write correctly. Because of course she has that trach, she can't talk to us. She's frustrated. But the first thing she wrote to me after her surgery of getting the trach, she looked at me and she was angry. She said, "Get this trach out," because she didn't want this, and her daughter's making her do this. And not only that, my niece has not even been over there to see her. It's been over a month. Mother's Day, she didn't even go see her mother. That is pretty sad when you don't even go see your mother, and this is what you chose for your mother against her will. And so my sister's just laying over there suffering, and it's not fair. It's not fair at all to see her suffering that way. And not only that, have nobody there for her as she's laying in that nursing home by herself. If I had the gas money, trust and believe I'd be there every single day. But unfortunately, with my income, there's no way. After I pay my bills and my rent, I'm broke. I only get 1,038 a month. That isn't much these days. So it's either food or gas. Which one do I choose? Or prescriptions. Which one do I choose? It's so many different things that I need to choose from. But it makes it so blessed hard for me to figure out what to do to get down there. I just don't know what I have to do. I don't know how to make money. I'm disabled. I can't. Well, get a court injunction and medical power of attorney. Yes, I can't. I don't have the. I don't know if I can get that from over in Ohio. I live in Pennsylvania, but it is my sister. But she's next to kin. My niece is next to kin for her mom. Um, so yeah, she's next to kin. She's the one that's making all the decisions for her mother. So she does have a do not resuscitate, but consider to keep on taking care of her as normal. Unless she goes into AFib or something and she can't come out of it, that's when they're not supposed to be changing anything. But while she's laying there in the hospital suffering and wondering where everybody is at, because you could tell there's my sister's not right. She's totally has a totally different mental state than what she actually is. And it's sad to see her lay there like that and not have nobody to go over there and see her. Because I even asked for her phone. I asked her daughter, I called her and I said, hey, give your mother her phone. She wants her phone so she could play her games. Never did. So I did. We happened to be going over to the hospital, so our answers were prepared. It was answered that we got a phone for her. It was a free phone, a government phone, a phone that she can play games and stuff on. So we tried to do the best we could. Without having more money, that was a perfect opportunity to get that free government phone for her to play video games on. To her to play like easy games, matching games. She's even having a hard time doing that too. Um, so we went. I went and got one of these for her. It's a arcade game for her to play on, but I have no way to get over there. So um, that's what's going on, guys. I just wished I can get up some gas money to go and see her. That would be a blessing. That would be one hell of a blessing. I've been trying every which way to get money, but I'm epically failing everywhere. It's not. It's just not fair to see what my sister's going through. And her boyfriend, um, he's money hungry. So is my niece. So they thought, all right, we get her the trach. We'll be able to take her home and take care of her. Roadblock again. You have to be a certified nurse to take care of trachs. And my niece isn't. So that's why she had to go to a nursing home. My sister's 56 years old, sitting in a nursing home with a stroke, lonely by herself. I can imagine how she feels when nobody's coming to see her and she's just laying there in that bed all by herself. And that's not my decision that I want. The only thing I could think of is standing out on the corner and showing some leg. Maybe I get a couple bucks. uh, so can we get to that 2,000 subscribers? Let's go, chat. Let's get her done. Come on, everybody, double tap that screen also and hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so if anybody's interested, they can throw a couple dollars on my Cash App if you'd like to. That's up to you. You don't have to. But I'm going to. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and post my. I'm going to post my Cash App. So if anybody's interested in throwing a couple bucks on there, I really do appreciate that. If not, that's not a big deal. I understand of how all life is going for everybody. So there, it's past. It's posted there. If anybody's interested in throwing a couple of dollars my way to go see my sister, it would be really appreciated if you could. It'd be awesome. It'd be so freaking awesome. You just don't know how much I would appreciate that. If anybody could throw a couple bucks on my Cash App to be able to get the gas, you're a blessing. 100% a blessing. I do appreciate if anybody does do that. 100% appreciated. 100%. Not playing around. Um, I've got cancer and I'm trying to keep myself well with the kidney, and I only have half a kidney that I'm living off of, and bladder cancer. I started back in. I'll help you out. It'd be nice if somebody could help me out. That'd be beautiful. But if you can't, I understand what the time of day that it is, you know. But with me having cancer, it just wears me down, worrying about her. Because I just had, back on October 31st, I had a 7-hour surgery to convert my final kidney into a half a kidney. I had renal and malignant cancer on that kidney. So I can't work because the doctor don't want me to get somebody run into my side and injure the kidney any more than what it is. So the doctor said, absolutely not. We cannot have you working. He said, but that kidney will be giving up on you and you will be doing dialysis. So then I'm looking forward to that. And that just eats my life apart because I've seen my dad, my Aunt Karen, my Aunt Carol, and my cousin Connie all die so fastly after they were connected to dialysis. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping I don't fall into that footsteps of the dialysis. I've already had to do dialysis after I had that 7-hour surgery for 5 days, and that drained the shit out of me. All my power, it just took it all from me. I had no strength. It's just like so weak and powerless. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on, everybody. We hope everybody has a blessed day, and thank you everybody for the positive vibes. I sent $4. Thank you. God bless you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. All a little bit does count. Just I'm not asking for a bunch. I'm just looking for enough of gas to get there. That doesn't even pay for, but that's very appreciated. If I thank you so much, there, Blade. 100%. Thank you. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for the support and love and care that you have for other people. That is so awesome and sweet. I do appreciate everybody. Coming here and listening to, I do believe in my Heavenly Father 100%. Um, I believe in God because I think if I wouldn't have asked for the CT scan and MRIs again, I think I would have had no kidney and I would have been in dialysis because back in 2022, the doctor did a CT scan and an MRI and said, "Oh, there's a water cyst on your kidney. It's just a water cyst." And here to find out when I go to the doctors to have my kidney surgery, he said, "You know you had cancer since 2022." When I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "My doctor told me I had a water cyst." He said, "No, it wasn't a water cyst. It was cancer." So something could have been done to it a long time ago, back in 2022, and I wouldn't be in the predicament that I am with only having a half a kidney. I think could have been taken care of. If it was taken care of, it would have really helped out my kidney if he would have just done something about it then, instead of saying, "Oh, it's just a water cyst. Your body's prone to grow water cyst." If you can, that's up to you, Blade. That's up to you. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you anything different. That's fully up to you. It's your decision. I'm not. I'm just doing it for my sister. I'm not doing it for my satisfaction. I'm doing it for my sister's satisfaction, so she can see us and be happy to see us like she does. Every time we come in the room, she gets a big smile on her face because she's got somebody there to visit her. And so that's what I have to do. I have to do what I have to do to try to make sure she's okay because her daughter's not doing it for her, and that's a crying shame. So so you can get enough of gas money. No, I do not have enough. Do you have enough gas? No, I don't. No, I do not. No. Not when I'm on disability and I pay my rent and my bills and I'm broke. There's nothing left of it. Nothing, period. So I buy rollies, and that's how I've been smoking. And it's it's just I thank everybody for the blessed, for the kind words and everything that you have given to me. I really do appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure my sister would really appreciate that too. I wish I could give you money, but I can't. But the least I can do is subscribe. Well, thank you there. I do appreciate that 100%. 100 SQD. Most definitely for the support. Thank everybody so much. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Like I said, it takes a quarter of a tank to get there and a quarter of a tank back. It's like a half a tank of gas I end up using. I don't know. Like I said, it's just so hard right now with the gas prices to even be able to say how much it would be for me to put in my car. Um, yeah, but I do appreciate what you did do there, Blade. I really do, 100% out of the kindness of my heart. I really do. Thank you so much. You're a blessing, most definitely. Yeah, geez, thanks there, Pluff. That's so wonderful. I do appreciate that fake money that you're saying right now. We're not looking for fake people right now. We're looking for kind-hearted people that knows how it feels to be left alone and by themselves and nowhere to go but lay in a bed all day long and get bed sores. It's just sad to see right now. Yeah, gas prices right now are 4.89 a gallon. It's almost $5 a gallon for 1 gallon of gas. That's redunculous prices, guys, and it's all over this damn war that we didn't admit to this. We didn't commit to this war, not at all. So today, I need would love to go see my sister for sure. I'm down here in Texas. Well, I love Texas. I used to live in Texas. My mom was born in Texas. She was living in Houston, Texas when she was born, and my grandfather and my grandmother all moved back up here to Pennsylvania, and God rest his soul. But yeah, I love Texas. It was beautiful down there. We lived in Denison, Sherman area, right up there at the top of by Oklahoma, Lake Texoma. LA gas prices are 5.20. Wow, it's crazy. It is. It's really freaking crazy. And not only that, our food prices are going up every single day. It's redunculous how much our food prices are going up. It is insanely insane that you're paying for chicken the prices that you come on. Chicken used to be 69 cents to 99 cents a pound. Not anymore. You're paying a dollar. You're paying $2 and some odd cents a pound, which I feel it's really ridiculous. And not only that, you're not getting a full amount of food. They're shrinking your product now, but charging you more money. Have you ever been to look? No, I've never been there. I was just at the top of the down in Dallas hospital where my mother passed away. And my brother passed away there too. They were both 6 months apart when they passed away. They both lived in Texas. So it was 6 months apart from each other. They passed away. What is the take on the new? I have no idea what you're talking about there, Batman. But right now, my gas tank is like right on the E mark. I'll be lucky if I even make it to the gas station. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody that has the kind words and able to help me with the gas. It's much appreciated. I'm not using or abusing the system. This is actually for me, for my sister, and I only do it for my sister. If it was just for me, I would just sit at home and do nothing. You know, I just sit here and watch TV, play on the game. That's what I would do. I'd be sitting at home doing nothing because it takes money to do stuff, and when you ain't got no money or gas to get anywhere, it's kind of hard to get anywhere. Um, I've had to call and ask for rides to get to the grocery store already. Last 2 days ago, I had to get somebody to take me so I can get water and stuff from the store. Because where we live at, you can't drink the water unless you want brown water, and that's not healthy for you. It's pure brown water. It's over in East Texas, 2 hours from Houston. Lots of forests and headquarters. Okay, it's very close to. Okay, I went to. How far is Grapevine Mall from you? Grapevine Mall. I went to the Grapevine Mall. That was pretty awesome. That was when 3 stories high, freaking mall was pretty nifty. Had the skate park in it and everything else. And they had the Rainforest Cafe there too. That was pretty smooth. How it rained and clashed and everything while you're sitting in the restaurant. You could hear the rain. But yeah, Grapevine Mall. I've went there. That's the closest. And then my mom was gonna buy some property down in shoot, I can't remember now what the place was called. But she had bought some property to move there, and she ended up getting sick and passing away from cancer. So did my brother pass away from cancer. It's like 15 to 20 miles away from Arlington. Okay. Yeah, Grapevine Mall, I thought it was pretty smooth. That's the first time I ever got to see the Rainforest restaurant. That was pretty smooth. And it's the first time I've seen a Hummer limo. It was a Hummer limo. It was pretty smooth. It was a really nice white one. It's the first time I ever seen a limo, stretched limo, as a Hummer. Yeah, but Texas, I love Texas. It's beautiful down there. I really do like Texas. in between River Oaks and close to Lake. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because my mom was born in Houston, Texas. I'm trying to remember the place where she bought that property. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I have a brain fart going on. Um, but yeah, guys, I do appreciate everybody for the kind words and the blessings that you can help with me. I do really appreciate that 100%. No joke. I'm just nervous all the time and worried about getting that phone call to saying my sister passed away by herself. I really feel that my niece needs to let her go and pass, to let her to be comfortable and not to be so miserable laying there in the bed. I don't think I would be able to do it. I hate laying in bed for a long period of time. I end up getting headaches if I do. So, and then I have my niece do that to her mother. That's just a terrible, terrible, terrible thing that she's doing to her mother. And then you don't even go see your mother. That's the craziest part of it all. When you don't go see your mother in a nursing home where you put her at because it was your selfishness to keep her alive. When they said that her heart is only working at 40%, 45%, her thyroid has shut down. Um, yeah, that stroke really messed my sister up. Lived here all my life, nice, beautiful. Yeah, there's some really nice places in Texas. I really do like the Texas. It's beautiful. I love it. Everything's bigger in Texas, they say. That was the first time I ever ate at a Whataburger, Dairy Queen. I couldn't believe the size of burgers they have at Dairy Queen. So much different foods that are up here. I really like boiled peanuts and all that fun stuff from down there. I used to be a truck driver, and that's what I did. Um, I miss truck driving. My mother was a truck driver, God rest her soul. Yeah, including the people laugh out loud. Yes, I know. It's a crazy world out there. I'll tell you that. Uh, Sorry, guys. I'm making me a cup of coffee. Um, yes, so that's what we're doing here, guys. We're trying to get everybody together as one and unite as one good community here on my stream. And it's about positive things. It's about sobriety. It's about your mental health. I also talk about cancer because of me. But yes, that's what I really do like to talk about is helping people with their mental health state because that's really mine is rocked right now and it just constantly got me thinking. So I know how it is to be mental health and then you decide to you need to numb that pain. So you go to drugs and alcohol to numb that pain, to forget about it because you're sick and tired of living that way with the pain constantly. And I have tried myself to commit suicide plenty of times because of my mental health state, because of what I went through as a kid. That my father broke my bones, badly abused me and my brother, sexually abused my sister. It was a very rough, hard life, and I've been dealing with mental health problems for a long time. Every single day I do. I'm scared to even talk to people, but I can do it over here online because I don't see nobody. But for me to literally sit down and talk to somebody, I stutter so bad just to get the words out because I'm afraid to ask, because I was afraid to ask when I was little, because if you ask, you got your ass beat. I remember when my dad kicked me in my stomach because I asked for something off the shelves, and he said, "Who do you think you are?" Pow! Kicked me right in my stomach at the store and left me laying there on the floor. And he said, "Get your ass up and let's go, or you're being left behind." Yeah, that's what my dad did. My dad had also put a chain on our refrigerator so we couldn't even eat anything. So that's where my mental health state is. It's afraid to speak to anybody or talk to anybody face to face. Hi, bro. I'm from India. Welcome in there, India. How you doing? Shalom, whatever. Shalom. What are you saying, Shalom? Your sister. Yes, my sister. Yes, 100% my sister. She's 56. She just turned 56 as she was in the intensive care unit. It's so hard to go through kids. I really relate, but I can see it from your perspective. Yes, Blade. Yes. Um, I had to go through this as a kid. I can really relate, but I can see things from your perspective. Well, thank you there, Blades. I do appreciate the support 100%. So, my mission is to get over there to see my sister or to go. My cousin Connie, Johnny, wants to go, but I don't think I'm going to go do that because I don't have the money to do that. I really don't. Hard times. Thank you so much, bro. I pretty appreciate that. Hard times. Thanks for everybody for coming in, supporting the stream 100%. I do appreciate that, guys. You just don't understand how much appreciation that I have for my community. That's why I asked everybody to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000. I'm up to 1,800 and some odd. I'm close to 19. Really close to that 2,000 mark. You both, both of my parents passed away last year. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear about that. My dad passed away a week after I turned the age of 18. He was 39. And my mom was 54 when she passed, and my brother was 34 when he passed. Um, so, yeah, my mother on April 13, 2005, and my dad used to. Wow, sorry to hear that. Well, that's what usually happens, they say, as loved ones that are together. The other one's going to pass away sooner or later because the hurt they have, the loss, the love and affection that they were used to having, and now they're feeling numb inside. And most of the times they do end up getting sick or passing away. You're absolutely correct there, Blades. 100% true. And it's hard. I understand to lose both of your parents that shortly close from each other. I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm sending positive vibes to each and every one of you guys. Stay positive today. Keep your head up. Don't let your head hit to the ground and look to the ground because those people know that you're hurting. And don't let other people see that you're hurting because they'll make a a mockery out of you. My mom was 68 and my dad was 76. Okay, okay. Yeah, my mom was 54 when she passed, and my dad was 39 when he passed. So, yeah, but I'm just asking if everybody would help me. I do appreciate that, Blade, for what you did. Um, I really do appreciate it. You just don't know how much I do appreciate that. There, Blade, you're God sent. God sent. Thank you so much for the support. Um, yeah, hard times. Yes, hard times. What's up here? Hard times. Hope everybody's having a blessed Wednesday morning, everybody. Can we get to that 2,000 subscribers? Let's go, chat. Let's get her done. Yeah, it's been grieving for a while. I'm pretty much over by now, but we're just dealing with the aftermath. Yes, I fully understand 100% about the aftermath. It gets a lot of stuff to pick up and try to take care of after your parents have passed away. I fully understand that 100%. It takes a long time to get through a hurt when you lose both of your parents 100%. It's so tragically to a lot of people. Because I know my better half, her mother passed away from cancer also. So her mother passed away, I think, 5 or 7 years ago. It's been since she's passed away. And she grieves every single day about that, which I fully understand. Her and her mom was pretty close. Um, so, yes, everybody, come on in, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing on this blessed Wednesday morning? Happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. Chad, I hope you're having a blessed morning. If not, I'm sending you positive vibes for you and your family to get through the hard times in life. Life can be very challenging. Listen to me, I'm very serious. Life can be very challenging for you. And that is 100%, 100% true. God only gives you what you can handle. Everybody says, why did God do this? No, it's not God. It's just natural facts of life. And what happens to people, they pass away. I still got a house put in my brother's name because my dad didn't have a will when he passed away, but then gone away. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about that there, Blade. I really am. Make him a will. Okay. Yeah. And I don't even think that's set. I don't think my niece is even doing that for her mother. I don't know. I don't know exactly what she's doing for her mother, because I try to call her. I don't get no response. I leave messages. I get no response. So she used to be on drugs really bad, and she is on them strips that you take every day so you don't get sick from keep you from wanting to go get drugs. Strips, whatever the strips are. Suboxone, that's it. She's on that Suboxone, and she's really bad on drugs. And she took her mother's money. She said to me, "Oh, somebody stole all my mom's money out of the checking account. The whole $600 is gone." Who's the one that had the card? Who's the one that had the phone? There's your answer. Who took the money? Right there's the person, her own daughter. And I'm pretty sure she used it for drugs because she's acting like she's back on drugs again, 100%. So it's so terrible that my niece is just running her mother through this muck, and don't give two shits. Don't even go see her own mother. That's a crying shame. And you could tell my sister's hurting. I mean, you could just see how bad she's hurting inside from this ordeal that's going on. I just wish that I can change everything for my sister. And I should have took next to kin like my niece asked me. She said, I can't do it. I'm afraid I'm going to make the wrong decision, and then I'm going to have to live it for the rest of my life. I said, then dudes, do it the right thing then with on. Do the right thing. And the right thing was not, because you go in and you bother your mother after she just had surgery done. And she was comfortably sleeping. I went in to go see her, and she woke up. So I went in and told my niece and my great niece that I said, "Hey, your grandmother's awake." So her daughter and her granddaughter went in to see her, and they're sitting in there saying, "Do you want a tray, Collie? Come on, Grandma, just say yes." How are you asking somebody that just got out of surgery, and not only that, has a stroke, and you think that the response you're going to get is a positive? No. She don't know what she's saying. She don't know what she's doing. She was so far loopy that that's how she decided to put that trach on our mother instead of taking the ventilator, because the ventilator was only let her breathe. Um, Lids, yeah, I'm so sorry, man. July 6th, Dad, September 20th. Wow, that's crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that, Zilla. Sorry to hear about that. That is just a crying shame. I do send you positive vibes and special way to you, for you and your family to be able to mourn a better norming over your lost ones, because it is hard. I understand exactly how it is to lose your family members early and have hardly anybody around, because most of my family's passed away. Um, and it's sad to sit here, and mine were 62 and 65. Thank you. Wow. Sorry to hear, but my mom was 54 when she passed, and my dad was 39 when he passed. Oh, and then found out hubby was cheating. Cheese and rice. Wow. Insane. So you find the craziest things in life, the smallest things that people think they're getting away with, in all factuality, it's going to come out sooner or later. Well, that's terrible. Are you a strong? You're strong. Yes. I have to be. I have to be, because I can't let. I don't know. It bothers me every day, but with the cancer, that I have, and the bladder cancer. It just wears me down so much. I'm hurting every single day. It's just like, cheese and rice. Can I just get some relaxation to be able to be just sit there and normally be able to meditate on something? I meditate on my sister. I ask all the time for God to please accept her for who she is, to where she may not have accepted God into her life before she does pass. I'd like to have a preacher come in and pray over her and bring some faith and hope her way. It's what I'm hoping I can do, to get over there and get the priest over there to pray over her and ask for her to be in a better, warming, better way of state of mind than what she is right now. So I tried my best. I do appreciate Blade. He did give me $4 for gas to help out. You know, any little bit would help just to get me over there to see her would be a blessing. Couple of bucks on my Cash App. It's pinned down there at the bottom. If anybody's interested, if not, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Um, we'll find one way or another to be able. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. If I have to walk, walking is the long. I wouldn't be able to. It'd be a long walk. I'd be dead before I got there. Wouldn't be dead. I'd be really, really exhausted. Even tried things until for the pain unit for the pain. See, they wanted to put a something connected in my back for my shoulder and my hand for pain. No, have you ever tried? No, I have not. No, what? No, I have not tried that. No, sir. My pain management doctor has never mentioned anything like that to me. Um, but I know I've never tried that before, sir. No, sir. I have not, ma'am, or sir, whoever you know, Z, T, Z, T, Z. What's up there, T, Z? But yeah, come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Come on, let's get that 2,000 subscribers. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I got plenty of reels that you can go look at. I got some music in my videos. I've got Daltrey and I have POD. Um, I didn't get nothing from Seether. But the new singer, her name is Kem. Oh my, she's got a new record out right now. Her name is Kem. It's Kami. Is how you spell her name, and she's got a
Cammy.
really good voice, huh?
Cammy.
Cami is her name, yeah, Cami. But yeah, I went. My daughter took me there, and then not only that, the day before my birthday in October, we got into an accident. We were T-boned. Fractured two of my ribs, my third and my sixth one, and I still have problems with my shoulder ever since then. And I've had shoulder surgery on that because I had um, spurs in my shoulder. So I try to do the best I can every single day, to do whatever I have to make sure things will be okay. So, yeah, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Come on in. Don't be afraid to double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button. And also, guys, please, let's share this live. Let's keep this algorithm going in here. Let's keep on popping off. Let's get that chat moving. The more people who talk, the more likes, the more spamming of the hearts down here, down where you type at. Go ahead and smack the shit out of that. Let's keep the algorithm going in this room. We can do it together as one, as a unit, as a great community that we can have together as a community. And what my community is, it's not just about me, it's about everybody. It's about mental health, it's about sobriety, it's about cancer. It's not just about me. I come in here and I try to help somebody to, even if somebody has some good testimony of how long you quit drinking and what made you decide to quit drinking. Like me, I quit last year. I've been dry for over a year now. So I'm very proud of what I was able to do for myself. I didn't have no medical assistance, no doctors telling me what to do. I just slowly took a drink every single day away from myself to where I actually got down pretty low, to where I bought the last 2 cans of alcohol, and that was for Loco Red. And I drank a sip out of it. And I said, "Ugh, this shit is nasty." So I dumped it down the drain. I put the other can in the refrigerator, And that can sit in there for over a year until I finally gave it away to my neighbor for his birthday. So yeah, I finally got it out the refrigerator, but I have not touched alcohol since then. That's why I say a lot of people, like what pressure that I'm under, I have sometimes want to have a drink just to, but it's not worth it at the end because the problems are still going to be there, even though I take that drink or whatever I do. It's always going to be there. It's not going to go away. So I got to be strong and independent person to keep on moving on in life and try to make life better for myself and for others, to have find some peace. And inner peace is the best thing that I need, is inner peace. So it's kind of hard right now with everything that's going on. So hope everybody's having a great morning. Everybody, how's everybody's day going? Are you on your way to work, getting ready for work, getting ready to go for a wedding, or getting ready to leave on vacay? What's going on there, chat? What is everybody up to? Let's hear. Come on, everybody, tell me what's up today. um yeah, no, I never tried tink. I never had it. No. What is it actually there? Z, what actually is it, Z? I must bum on pretty mama, Tiago Montino. Baby, why don't we go to the Eskimo? Bro, guess what? What there, Val? What's up? What's up? What's up, my friend? What is up? Let's hear the good, kind words that you have to say. Let's hear it there, Ghost. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a blessed morning. If not, we're sending positive vibes to each and every one of you guys to bring up your spirits, to make you feel better today. Don't listen to the haters that are trying to bring you down. That's all they want to do, is see you crumble and fall apart. That's what the whole reasoning of bullying is. And the bullying form of YouTube is getting pretty crazy. Do you guys know Daryl Sheets, the one that did Storage Wars? I built a 400 square barn without a permit. Now I got to take it down before the county finds out because I didn't know I needed a permit over 200 feet. Wow, that's crazy. I'm sorry to hear about that. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's a lot of work, though, that you built a 400 square foot barn without a permit, and now I have to go to tear it down before the wow. Well, we hope the best for you, 100% for sure. It's beautiful too, and I'm sad. I bet you are sad. I can imagine, there, Ghost. I can imagine how it is to feel to when you felt so good at building it. It's like, yes, I'm finally doing something I want to, and getting it up, and then um, hopefully you can get that permit taken care of and be able to keep it. Maybe if you have any other court documents or anything that can help you get through it a little bit better. Um, but the permit, yeah, they got to come in and check if you got electricity and everything else is all hooked up correctly before you actually get to take off with that the barn, because you have to have that inspection. So yes, I understand your point 100 about 100% about that 400 square. That's a lot of building that you did, and God bless you. And that's, I bet you, it's something you were proud of until you found out you actually had the permit. Um, what made you not out check it out to see if you needed a permit before you built? Um, Yeah, it's beautiful too. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, wish that could be different for you and you and your barn for sure. For sure, for sure, and for sure. Uh, Either take it down or get an $8,000 fine. Laugh out. The inspector will fail me. I didn't use treated post in my next one. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. An $8,000 fine. That's whew. That's a swift. Ooh, that's a terrible fine. Whew. Hopefully you can get everything taken care of. We're sending positive vibes your way, and we hope and pray that you can get through this and not get charged for that 8,000. We just hope and pray you can get it down and then get that permit and then rebuild it. I know it'd be pretty shitty to tear something down to have to rebuild it again. So, yep, that's what's going on, everybody, in this YouTube world. We're all in here. trying to make life make sense. Life doesn't make sense. A lot of things that are going on in this world is pathetic, and this world is crumbling apart every single day. Thank you for your blessings. Ain't not a problem, not a problem. God bless you. God bless each and every one of us, guys. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. Remember that. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. He's there for you. Don't feel that God's not there for you because something happened in your life. And why did you let that happen, God? Why? That's just life. That's facts of life when people pass away. Um, it wasn't God that took them away. It's when it was their time. It's when they passed away. I'm coming to the understanding that I don't have to understand. Okay. I'm coming to the understanding that I don't have to understand. Okay, Wayne. Okay. Yes. Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get to 2,000 subscribers? We're at 18 something right now. And can we get to that 2,000? So yeah, life can be very challenging for a lot of people. So true. So true. 100%. Life can be very challenging for each and every one of us. We are only given challenges to see if we're strong enough to be able to get through it, and that's where our testimony comes in, of how things have changed in your life and how much God has changed things in your life, and you feel so much better about yourself, because a lot of people don't believe in God. No, a lot of people don't believe in Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior. Everybody has their own definition of who they pray to, and that's fully understandable. And that's your life. That's your choice in life to which way you want to go in life. You got to make sure that you're happy and you're settled with what you have in life and you're at peace. That's the best thing that you need to do, is to be at peace. Enjoy your heavenly Father. I don't believe in any gods. Okay, that's fine, Wayne. You don't have to. Like I said, everybody has their own definitions of who they pray to. And that is fully understandable. That is your decision. That is not anybody else's decision for you. That's your decision that you had made, and you don't believe. That's fine. You don't have to believe. Convince evidence for me. Yeah. Well, if you don't believe in your heavenly Father, that's fully up to you. I can't tell you any different to make you feel any different about respecting God, Jesus, our heavenly Father, that had been crucified for our sins because He knew we were going to sin. God, that's why God sent His only Son out to be crucified for our sins. So that's where you got to believe, when He was crucified and when He was nailed to that cross and He was given a crown of thorns upon placed His head. And when He was thirsty, instead of being thirsty, they instead of giving Him water, they gave Him vinegar on the sponge. Can you imagine how bad that burnt, that vinegar on His lacerations that He had all over His body? Nothing you can say. It would have to be proven. Well, that's fine. Okay, Jesus was crucified, right? He was placed up in that cave. The rock was put in front of it. They removed it within a couple of days, and He has indeed rised again. So where did His body go that was in there? That he arose and the body was not in there. So you tell me where the faith is that God indeed has risen again. So everybody has their own beliefs, and there's nothing I could do or say to make you believe in any different ways. That is your belief, and that's what you believe in, and there's nothing I could say or do to make you have the faith in your Heavenly Father. That's your decisions. That's the claim. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, that's your beliefs. I can't say anything different to you to make you believe in any other different way. That is you, to make sure you're comfortable in life and who you pray to and who you have faith in. That is yours. That's all your opinion. That's your life. That's what you need to do in life, is believe. Believe in whatever you believe in. That's what you should do. Hello, I hope you're having a good day. I wish you were an amazing good day. Luck and happiness to you. Life and it be hard, but don't give up. Matter improving your life. We used to live the best. Thank you. Thank you there, ZM. Thank you. God could make me believe, right? If I wanted to. Most definitely. Most definitely. It adds all about you and how you have your beliefs. That is your beliefs. I can't say anything differently to make you feel different about your beliefs. That's that's your right. I can't say anything different. You're welcome, good sir. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, the ZM. Thanks for everybody coming in and getting the kind words. If you are subscribing and hitting double hit that screen, trying to get up to that 2,000 subscribers. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I put up a lot of reels in my. Put up a lot of reels. I got some live music. Yeah, I got a lot of lives in there too. But go to the videos. Like I said, there's the new song from Daltrey in there and POD's new song. Um, So you got. I'm out of here. Have a great day. Well, same to you, Wayne. You have yourself a blessed one. Have a Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Remember that He's watching over you. He's making sure that you're safe every single day, that everything goes smooth in your life to try to keep you calm and relaxed. Just have that belief and faith, and you can do anything in life that you want to. There, Wayne. Trust and believe that. I still have. I still. What am I saying to believe in God is that choice? Yes, most definitely. There's EM. So true. 100%. That is so true. Good morning there, show vibes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this wonderful Wednesday morning? Well, it wouldn't be morning time, it's for you. It's nighttime for you, my friend over there in New Zealand. How's New Zealand weather going today? How's New Zealand's weather today? God bless you for your kind to people with different opinions. God bless you. You're for being kind to people with different opinions. There's no reason for I can't break it down to any other different beliefs. If you don't believe, I can only let you believe in what you believe, and I can't convince you to say, hey, this is what your decision. This is what you have to do in life. No, that's fully up to you. That's your opinion. I can't make any other opinions or make you believe in something you don't believe in. It's 1 a.m. here, and it's freaking freezing. Oh, sorry. Well, it's nice and cold. It's not cold over here. You must be in the wintertime over there, huh? Is it wintertime or whatever it is for you guys? Fall? Yeah, it always kind to people with the different opinions. Oh, I thought that was for me. Yeah, that's for everybody. Um, Yes, that's your opinion. I mean, 100% your opinion. I can't say any different to make you feel differently about what you believe in. Your beliefs are your beliefs, and that's what you do. You live in your beliefs, and that's what happens to life because everybody doesn't pray to the same God. Not everybody has the same beliefs. Not everybody has the same thoughts. Can you imagine if everybody in the world did all the same things every single day? Wouldn't the world be pretty freaking boring? God bless you too. No worries. And all the best to you. Yes, there you go. Yes. Uh, it's late autumn. Oh, okay, you're going air and fall. Okay, you're close to snow weather. Yes, very closely. Most people don't even pray. Well, the people that don't pray is because their beliefs are differently. Everybody has different beliefs, and who they praise as their heavenly Father. Because a lot of them is a lot of it's black magic for some people for their beliefs. They don't even believe in God or Jesus either way. They believe in the Buddha. They pray to Buddha. That's the another one. And I don't pray. Well, see, that's a lot of people don't have to pray. I know, but I do. I pray over my food. I tell God I thank Him for every single day for the things that He's placed in my life and how life is going for myself. And I have that belief and that trust in Him. And I know sometimes in life it doesn't seem like that person's there, but you just have to have that belief and and you can do it. I have faith in you. Buddha was, yes, I know that, but that's what some people pray to is to the Buddha. Black magic. What's good morning there, Brad? Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing this wonderful Wednesday? Hump day. It's all good old hump day, everybody. Welcome to Hump a Day. It's good old hump a day. I also, Buddhism is more not for praying, but praying for the prayer prayer for everyone. Okay, got you there, ZM. See, that's what I'm just saying. Everybody has their own beliefs. There are different ways that they pray. And my opinion is that you just keep on praying to your higher God of whoever you believe in, and just keep on believing in your beliefs. And that's the only thing I could say. There's nothing I could do to say or change to make you feel any different about it. My stepdad died to cancer. Dad to me fast. Wow. Yeah. My mother couldn't sleep for weeks. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I can imagine. I can imagine. Because when my mom passed away from cancer, I had just drove back from Texas, got home, lay down and take a nap, and I woke back up and my mother has already passed. To be honest, I'm so upset with myself because I missed it, because I fell asleep. But we didn't sleep the whole way from Texas back home. It was like a 20-hour drive back home, and we just kept on driving completely through. We didn't stop. We were keeping in contact with the husband, her husband at the time, and he was giving us updates of everything that was going on. Just like my sister, they want to bring hospice in to let my sister be at ease, but my niece will not even let the hospice come in and let her go peacefully, not to be laying there suffering. And that is the reason why that I'm trying to come up with gas money to go see her. Most definitely, 100%. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a bum, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for my sister, to get over there to respect my sister, to show the love and care that she's looking for, that she's not getting from her daughter. And her daughter's the one that chose this for her, and it's a crying shame that you choose this for your mother's life, and you don't even go over and see her. Didn't even go over to see your mother on Mother's Day. Are you kidding me? And then her reasoning is, I don't want nobody to blame me for the decisions I made. I said, LaDawn, that's your decision, but that's not what your mother wanted. And then she called me a liar when my sister wrote on a piece of paper, get this trach out. She wrote it as best as she could because she was pointing at the box at me. She was angry, frustrated whenever I came in that room the day after she had that surgery done. She was angry. She looked at me and she started, she can't. And the doctor said, no, you can't be doing that because she just had the trach put in. And she couldn't strain it because she'd rip the stitches that she had in there. But she did pull that trach out while she was at the hospital. Because they had a camera on her, but that camera didn't keep too close of an eye on her, that she could pull her trach out like that and not wanting it there. The best king I could do is struggle to sleep last night. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Brad. Very, very sorry.
Welcome in, Brad.
Welcome in, Brad. Karen said, welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to that 2,000 subscribers. Let's go, Chad. Let's get them subs up there. Let's go. Yeah. So, at 1:30 in the morning there for you. What's going on your YouTube channel there, Mr. Show Vibes? What do we got showing today? You still on Coconut Melon that you've been broadcasting? Coco Melon? So, one day at a time, y'all. One day at a time that you have to struggle every single day. Just make sure you have your beliefs, and yeah, who do you believe in? That's up to your business. I can't say anything differently, but that's all I could do. Huh?
Laptop.
Uh,
I need to go in and block that person. You'll get it right back.
It's fine. Here. Took that off my headphones. I was listening to music on the computer. That's what I like to do. I love to listen to music. Music is so soothing to the soul. So soothing. I'd rather listen to music than watch TV at any time of day. I don't really care to watch TV. It's a bunch of negative stuff that happens on the TV, and I'm just sick and tired of hearing all the bad stuff that's happening. and nobody's doing anything about it to stop it. Just letting the stuff keep on going and going every single day. We have a right in the United States to stand up for our rights, to say what we believe in and what should be true and what should be done. But that's not how our lives are being ran right now. It's being really, really torn apart to pieces. Our world, our country is big time, to where our president is giving somebody else the first one before us. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, wow, guys, he's a businessman. That's what he does. He's a businessman. He's not meant to be a president. He's meant to be a businessman, not a president. Not at all, period. Because I don't think how you could take women's rights from them. I think it's bullshit how they're trying to strip all the rights from a female. That's been going on for years and years, and it needs to stop. You can't say a woman can't do a job that I can do. Bullshit. A woman can do anything that a man can do, but a lot of men are frown on. Oh no, bullshit. She's can't eat. No, that's non-believers. You don't. Just anybody can do anything that they want to do in life as long as they said to it. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. So when you say men go in and be nurses, well, isn't that a woman's job as a nurse? Just asking. What's your answer on that one? Uh, so tell me, guys, what's the difference there? Uh, it's just chauvinistic pigs. That's what it is. Chauvinistic pigs that are like that. Chauvinistic. That's the most definitely. And it's terrible. We all should have equal rights. It's the 2000s. We're not back in the 1900s or 1800s to where all women's rights were taken from them, to where it's not how the world is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be that way. But that's what happens. Everybody's changed everybody's beliefs and different things that they do and say. So, yeah, guys, come on in, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pop it off. Let's get them subscribers up. Let's get to that 2,000 subscribers. Come on there, guys. Double tap that screen too while you're at it. And subscribe to the stream, as you should, for more content. It's free, it doesn't cost you a thing. Uh, Everybody left. Where'd everybody go after an hour? Everybody left. Wow. Nobody's here anymore. Wow. Where'd everybody go? Wow. Everybody left. I'm here. All right, CM, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Come on in. Don't be afraid to talk. You can talk. We're not going to bite your head off, I promise you. I have faith in each and every one of us, guys, that we can do anything in life as long as we set our minds to it. We can do it. Everybody can do what they want to do in life. Just set your mind to it and go out there and get it. Make it yours. It's not going to fall in your lap and like, pow, it's here. What do I? Oh, I'm rich overnight. That'd be nice to be rich overnight, huh? Would be nice. Would love to. I wouldn't know what to do.
Well, Davy is now booted.
They are wagon. What are you talking about, wagon? Wagon one. What are you talking about there, Joe? What is everybody talking about? What are you talking about there, Joe? What's going on? What's going on with your, what are you thinking about? What are you trying to say?
You hear me?
It's Jamaica for what's going. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I didn't understand, but now I understand. Thank you. Well, welcome in there, Jamaica. Welcome into the stream. Welcome. How are you doing on this Wednesday, Hump Day, everybody? Today is Hump Day. Did everybody go out and have their Tuesday tacos?
Here, you're back into
I don't
yours.
even know why. Fantastic. That's great. I love to hear that. Love to hear that.
Davy's booted online.
So, yeah, fantastic. I love that. I love that fact 100%. You know, guys. Um, Let's change to real quick. No, that's not gonna work. No, let's go back to mine. So what's up, everybody? Fantastic, great. I'm glad to. How's Jamaica weather for you today? How's the weather in Jamaica? I'm an instant. That's why your thoughts on each radio. You're interested. What it says? I'm interested. What are your thoughts on each religion? Each religion is each to their own. You can believe in whoever you want to believe in, and who is your higher power. That's your beliefs. That's what your family beliefs are. That you follow whatever the religion that goes on in your family. It usually carries on with your Catholic or whatever you are. Everybody has their own respects on religion, and that's the way. Nobody can say any differently to anybody else to make them think differently about anything else that's going on in life. Um, that's your religion is your decision. I can't make it for you. I can't say anything different. What's up there, Emmanuel? What's up? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning here. Whoops, cheese and rice. Um, I'm just chillaxing there. Just chillaxing, Mel. Just chillaxing. Talking to everybody about faith that you can have in yourself and love and respect for one another, which is very important to have. You must believe in one another. If you don't believe, it's going to be hard for you to manage life with the disbelief and not understanding of what's actually going on in your life.
Your friends online too.
I like to gain acknowledgement. I love acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is always a wonderful thing to have, as acknowledgement on a lot of people's other people's beliefs and trust that everybody has of their own. I'd rather gain more acknowledgement than gain. Yeah, most definitely would be acknowledgement.
Your friends on too.
Who M stands for. Oh, he's not in jail now. Okay, he must have got. He didn't get popped then. Okay, he
He's at the
wasn't.
laundromat.
Sorry, guys. M stands for money, guys. Has anybody ever ran across that guy? M stands for money. Has anybody had seen that guy? That guy was a compulsive liar. Let me tell you. M stands for money. He was going in and taking money from people, right? And he's a new way to beg over line. He's homeless, but every bit of money that he was getting, and he was using it for drugs. It finally came out that he's on meth, and he says he has seizures, and there's nothing to prove that he has seizures. He said he fell and bumped his head because he had I think it's because he fell because he was too freaking high. But yeah, guys, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. If anybody could, please do a couple of dollars to the dono for Go Juice would be pretty much appreciated. 100% for sure, chat. 100%. Wanting to go see my sister, and I can't with not the income. I don't have the money to do it, so I have to sit here every single day and worry and wonder what's going on with my sister. It's depressing. It's very depressing. But yeah, each religion is each to their own. I can't say any different of how you have your aspect of who you believe in. What's your religion? That's your business. I don't sit here and try to tell everybody, oh no, you need to do this and that to be. No, 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 no. I don't do that. No. I'm not going to jam something down your throat to make you forcibly believe something that you don't believe in. Because that's all bad. It's all bad to disagree about other people's religions. Everybody's each to their own. Each to their own. That's the way life is. Each to their own. But it shouldn't be that way. It should be united as one. Yeah, this country's supposed to be united as one, under nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And that even's taken out the schools too. Your kids don't even because it says God in it. You're not allowed to say anything in a school that says anything about God because it's against a lot of people's religion to like to think that way. So that's taken away from a lot of schools to pledge allegiance because of God in there. So a lot of schools here in our area definitely don't do the pledge allegiance every morning. How it used to be when we were younger in school, we used to stand up, say the pledge allegiance to the flag to start the day off through the whole school. And now that doesn't even happen anymore. It
He's
does,
stupid.
huh?
This Elcon is stupid.
What is he doing now?
He's at the laundromat. He threw this biggest fit in the laundromat because he's afraid their coin machine was gonna steal his money.
Elcon is a crazy guy. He's another one.
So
You
he
got
goes
M.
next door to the store,
Uh-huh.
gets change for his 10 and a dollar and quarters, comes back and uses the coin machine anyway.
Cheese and rice. Cheese and rice, everybody. Say cheese and rice instead of using the Heavenly Father's name in vain. Always say cheese and rice. Mother truck and cheese and rice. What the truck is going on? See, there's always another way instead of using your religion as your power. Higher power is your decision of what you make in life. That's your higher power. And I can't say or do anything different about your beliefs. You have your own beliefs. I can't say no. That's not the way you're supposed to be. No, 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 no.
Did you know his name is Joshua Shannon?
Huh?
His name is Joshua Shannon Groves.
I don't know who that is.
That's him.
Oh, he's from Michigan.
Somebody just posted his full name.
Oh, somebody found out exactly who he was. They got enough information on him. Norbit, what's up there, Norbit? Hello, welcome into the stream. How are you doing this wonderful morning? I hope it's all well in your home front. If not, we're sending positive vibes to each and every one of you guys. Keep your faith up. Keep your faith up of whoever you believe in and who your higher power is. Make sure you keep that faith and run with it. Run with your life with that faith and that religion that you have believe in. And that's nobody else's business to tell you anything different, guys. I promise you it's not. Um, so, yeah. So, how's everybody's mental health and their sobriety going for them today? Is everybody still have holding on their sobriety that you were so happy to accomplish something in life that you like I did? I quit drinking all on my own. I totally sorry, bro, but I'm not. Nobody even asked you about you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Crazy things that people will be saying. They're Mitch. What are you talking about, Mitch? Nobody even asked you anything like that, there, my friend. You're just talking out the side of your neck again, you know? It's what I'm talking about. People that come in and say craziest things just to get you going. And guess what? I don't care what you say. I'm. He said, I'm sorry, but I'm not single. Cheese and rice. What are you talking about there, Mitch?
Nobody cares if you're single.
That's your business if you're single. We're not here to judge anybody here.
You and your boyfriend have fun.
I think you're cool, but I don't cheat. I think you're cool, but I don't cheat. What are you talking about there, Mitch? What are you talking about? I think you're good, but I don't cheat. What are you talking about, my friend? What are you talking about? Can we get to that 2,000 mark of subscribers, guys? Come on, can we do it? I have faith in every one of you guys that we can get that subscribers. Get up, get up, get up and take it away. Yes, yes, yes. So, everybody, I'm on here and I talk about mental health, sobriety, and I also like to talk about cancer because I have cancer, and I also talk about strokes, what my sister's going through right now, and she's in a nursing home at the age of 56, and it's sad to see that my sister's laying there and there's nothing I could do to help her. The only thing I could go is to go there and support her, but with the price of gas, I have no way to get over there. No way in hell. Because I'm like really close to the E mark. I got to go directly to the gas station before I can even do anything. Hope you're well there from Massachusetts. Okay, England, welcome in there. England, welcome in. How are you doing this wonderful morning? Over here to U.S., Pennsylvania here, my friend. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, here we come. Good old Pennsylvania. It's beautiful over in Poconos. Beautiful Poconos, especially during the fall. It's so beautiful over there in the Poconos in Pennsylvania. It's so beautiful. Pocono Raceway is also over there too. Pocono Raceway for NASCAR. Um, yeah, over there in Wexford and Redford area. It's beautiful up there in the mountains there too. The old, it's a Job Corps, but it used to be old Army base, but they changed it. They moved the Army base out of there, and now they're using it as a Job Corps, and it's way up the hill, way up in the hills in the mountains. You could feel your ears popping as the bus is going up. It's 14:20. Okay, it's late. It's late for you. It
No, not
is
really.
9
1428 means 328.
3:28. It's 4 it's 9:27 a.m. a Wednesday morning here. So you're going pretty close to getting into Thursday morning.
No, they're in the afternoon.
They're going to be getting to Thursday before us is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For us. Very where are you from? There steak. Yeah, laugh out loud.
I know military time.
Yeah. Good old people. Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I have faith in each and every one. England, welcome. Yes, okay, you did say that. Durr. England. Very nice. We used to talk to some couple of people over in England, but we don't talk to them anymore.
I am.
We got
Someone just sent him 19.99.
on the hills. What?
Someone just sent him a dono for 19.99. It says get some food.
Oh, for Elcon, yeah.
Yeah.
Elcon's always he lives in a group home and he's 21 years of age, and he's in and out of trouble because he's in these group homes, and I hate that to see children that grow up in group homes and they don't have really no life or chance in life when you're in that kind of predicament. On the shroom, okay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I need to go get myself. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get my bowl. Oh. Shoot, hurting today. Just easier. All right, we got our bowl, guys. Cheers to everybody. Cheers, and cheers to every one of y'all. And yes, I know, I talk about addictions to drugs. This isn't drug. Marijuana is a medicine. It's a medicine now for a lot of people with mental health and for pain and for a lot of different things. Marijuana is really, really good for y'all. It's way better than any pill that you could put in your body. You put pills in your body that you don't even know what you're taking them for or what the pill is actually for mental health. They'll give you medicines for seizures, for heart attacks, and everything else. Just because it worked for somebody else doesn't mean that it's going to work for everybody. So, medicine is practicing medicine. So, when they feel something's worked for somebody else, they think it's going to help you too. But the best thing to do is an all natural thing, and it's not a controlled substance. It's marijuana. It's not a controlled substance. There's nothing in marijuana that proves that weed is a controlled substance. Weed can help you in so many different ways in your life. Way better than a pill, like I said. You're putting all those pills in your system that you don't even know what you're taking, and it's polluting your body. And pills are not. I mean, it's all a drug. They're all practicing medicine. That's what it is. Practicing. Just because they went to the doctor's school does not mean that they know everything that's going on. Because what I'm going through, my doctor lied to me and told me that I didn't have cancer back in 2022, that it was a water cyst that was growing on my kidney. And here back in 2022, I had cancer, and my doctor did nothing about it until I finally mentioned something last year, like August I did, yeah. And I said, hey, you remember that water cyst that I had on my kidney? What if we do another scan to see what's going on? So we get the scan, and right there on the scan, it shows renal and malignant cancer right there in the reports from the hospital for after I had to. He sat there and told me that it wasn't cancer. He said your body's prone to grow water cyst. So 2025. So whenever we do get this done, he has enough of nerve still to tell me, even though it's black and white, what the doctor said that it was cancer. He's telling me you don't have cancer. So the day before I went to go have my procedure, I had another doctor's appointment with him, and he told me again, you don't have cancer. So why in the hell do I only have a half a kidney if I didn't have cancer? Why did they take a tumor off of my bladder if I didn't have cancer? Um, Love the paws in the background. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I miss my puppies really bad. I miss them both. They both, unfortunately, gotten old on us. Our oldest one, she was 14. She was about to be 15 2 weeks before her 15th birthday. She passed away in bed with me and mom. So that was our last dog. Our first dog was we rescued her. She was being abused, so I pit bulls. That's what I raised was pit bulls, and I had a litter of pups with the mother pit bull that I had. Bullshot terrier. That's what they're called, not pit bulls. Bullshot terriers, and ended up having pups, and we kept Mocha because Mocha had no eyeballs. She was born with no eyes, guys.
She was a
And
twin.
she was a twin in the same sack, but her brother didn't make it, but she made it through the night. Mom didn't want nothing to do with her. She was pushing her away. So we took her and we went and bought the formula and a heating pad and everything for the pups. Well, her brother didn't make it, but Mocha did. So we took her over back to mom the next morning. Mom accepted her, so that was a good thing. Other than that, Mocha wouldn't have been here with us. But Mocha was a really good dog. Even though she was blind, that dog could memorize everything that was going on, where was going on in the house, unless we moved something on her, what she would run into. Because how everything was set up, we had to keep it set up that way so she knew how to get through the house. So I miss her so much. I miss both of my animals. We got them both cremated. They're sitting up there on the television with us. They're here with us still with their collars and. Um, I have a new black cat now. She's gonna break all the records. Good shit. Yes. I don't really care for cats. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
allergic.
allergic to them. I'm allergic to them. I can't even with dogs. I'm allergic to their dandruff. Because when I pet a dog, and if I rub my forearm will be itchy so blessed bad. It's like, why am I so allergic to the dogs? But I think the next dog we're gonna get is a labradoodle. It's a labradoodle. That's what I want to get the next is a labradoodle. And a labradoodle is just like a poodle and a labrador, and they don't shed. They don't have dandruff. That's way the best dog to have if you have an allergic reaction to it. Is poodles. They don't shed. Yeah, they don't shed. Poodles don't shed. I'm a German Shepherd guy, but I now is now into the cats. Okay, nothing wrong being into cats, but um, uh, a German Shepherd. Okay, I like German Shepherds. They're really good. They're really good dogs. I do like German Shepherds. Hi from Scotland. Welcome in there, Scotland. Over here, U.S., Pennsylvania. There, my friend. Welcome, welcome in. How is your blessed morning going? If it's not, we are going to send positive vibes to you and your family the hope for betterness and happiness in your life. Keep your head up. Keep pushing forward. Don't let nobody knock you down and make you feel different about yourself. Um, Black
Dude
Watch.
is stupid.
What is the Black Watch?
Do you hear me? He's stupid. He
Yeah.
put his stinky ass tennis shoes and let his clothes to be washed, and then wonders why his clothes smell like feet.
Wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful.
So he
Wonderful,
has to do
everybody.
a whole new wash cycle.
Um, how old are you? I am a year younger than my sister that's in the intensive care unit. She's not in the intensive care unit anymore. She's back at the nursing home. Um, she's 56. I'll be 55. I'll be 55 coming up here shortly. But I'm 54. 54. How old are you? Scottish guys will know. Okay. How old are you there, Nug? Welcome in, everybody. Cheers to each and every one of you guys. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning. Yeah, that would be so nice if somebody donated to me like that. It'd be beautiful, but I don't believe that. That would be awesome to somebody bless me like that. That would be sweet, but I know it's not real. I know it's fake money. So it's a good try, anyways. You didn't donate nothing because my phone didn't go ding to tell me that somebody donated anything. So with my Cash App, so you're not telling the truth. You're lying. And if you have that kind of much money to give away, you must be loaded. You must be loaded, my friend. But we know it's fake money. We know. We already know that. You're coming in to troll. That's all you're coming in to do is to troll. That's all you're coming in here to do. Um, but yeah, I'm 54. He said I donated 50,000. Yeah, yeah. I'm your biggest fan. Okay, nice. Glad to hear that. Wonderful. That is a beautiful thing. I'm playing golf on Xbox and I'm feeling good. That's good. I don't like playing video games. DL, welcome into the stream. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing this blessed morning? Cheers to each and every one of you. It's a good old Mary Jane. Okay. Okay. Hitting the bull? Yes, most definitely hitting the bull. I cleaned the bowl for Keith last night. Yeah, I can't drink. I can't smoke that Keith. I get a headache from hell when I do that. I can't do the Keith. You working today? No, I don't work. Uh, not with having cancer and only having half a kidney. It's not safe for me to work. The doctor says so. No, my work is to make sure I'm better. To keep pushing through. That's what my job is, to make memories with my family, my grandbabies. That's what my job is to do. And I'm so happy to do that job and be loyal to them as their grandfather. Or, nice meeting you. Man, well, it's nice meeting you too there, 1888. I hope you have yourself a blessed one. It's so nice that everybody can come in and subscribe to the stream, guys. Let's get to the 2,000 subscribers. Let's go, chat. I got faith in y'all. My last job that I did, I was a cook for 10 years. I was a cook. I cooked for 10 years, same restaurant. So yeah, that was my last bit of work, was a cook. And I enjoyed cooking and making people happy to see they're satisfied with their food and they're not bitching or complaining. I barely had any food that ever came back to me. I loved my job. I loved to make people happy. 19, you said no. Uh, 19? No, I never said I was 19. I wished I was 19 again, but I'm far away from 19. I am 54, not 19. I'm 54. I wish I was 19. I don't even wish to be 19 again, because I'm satisfied through life with what I've learned. Um, I'm satisfied with that, with how life is going. You just take life day by day, and you make out your live out the Live out your life to the fullest every single day. The year you quit working, that would have been 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. Was the last time I cooked because of the cancer. Um, after they, um, your year quitting because of cancer. That would have been 2 years ago. So that would have been 2023. Okay, last year was 2025. So it would have been, yeah, it'd have been 2024 was my last day for, but the cancer, it was last year, August of 2025, and my surgery was October 31st for a 7-hour surgery to convert my only kidney into a half a kidney. So, yes, I'm dealing with a lot, and plus with my sister being in a nursing home at the age of 56. 2 days before her birthday, she had a stroke. And it's an everyday battle of trying to get over there to see her. So, with me with the cancer and my sister with the stroke and being in the intensive care unit and only being 56 and she's in a nursing home with the trach. And yeah, it's not a life to live, I promise you guys. It's just so miserable to see my sister laying there like that and nobody being there for her. That's got to be the hardest thing for her is not having any family around her. If I had the gas money, trust me, I'd be there every single day. I would not miss a day unless I had a doctor's appointment or something, but I still would make my way over to see my sister to make sure that she's okay and that they're not abusing her and everything else that they do in these nursing homes. I don't like the fact that she's in a nursing home because already she's been back in the hospital twice since she's had the stroke. April 12th. What's today? The 18th? What's today? The 18th?
20th.
The 20th. So she's been in the hospital for over a month. And then she was put in a nursing home, right back into the nursing home because she was running up. She was pulling at her feeding tube or her trach. So she had internal bleeding. So they put her back in the intensive care unit and they gave her back the blood that she needed, and then it healed itself afterwards. The bleeding stopped, so they never did anything more about it. Um, uh, do you do what you can do? You obviously care. I do care. Yes, my better half is yes, most definitely. She's right there. She's really good. She's really close with my sister Holly. She's really close. They call each other Care Bears and Holly Bear. So yeah, they've been really close. That's a good thing, you know. And it's hard. It's hard for us to see what she's going through and the struggles we're going through just to try to come up with the money to go see her with the gas prices, guys. I just wished I had money, you know. But what happened to me was just it just happened so freaking fast to where it screwed me big time. You're not alone. Yes, I know. That's awesome, man. You're not alone. Well, I thank you so much there, Dia. I really do appreciate that. 100%. That's
I'm
why
in
I
the
have my
chat
Cash
too.
App. I have my Cash App at the bottom. For anybody who wants to throw a couple bucks, $1 or $2 in there to get some money for gasoline, it's highly appreciated. If you don't, that's not a big deal. I'll figure out one way or another to be able to get over there to see her because it's been, see, 4 days since the last time I've actually got up there to see her. And it hurts me every single day to wonder what's going on with her and if somebody's abusing her or not paying attention to her being in this nursing home with the trach and she goes to pulling again. I see she's going to end up back in the hospital again. And it's all it's been since April 12th. Hospital, nursing home. Back to the hospital, back to the nursing home, back to the hospital, now back to the nursing home again. The last time, just this past week when she was in the hospital, is because she didn't urinate for 2 days. But I don't understand that she's gaining so much fluid in her lungs. A lot. She was sick for like a month because she didn't have no insurance. She couldn't afford it to go to the doctor. She wasn't. I can't afford it, but I hope you don't stress yourself over your family being sick. I can't afford. I can't afford, but I hope you don't stress yourself over your family being sick. And well, with me being sick and her being sick, it's just I've always, I don't know. I do appreciate your kind words there, Dio. Most definitely, 100%. I really do believe, and I do thank you very much for the positive words, my friend. Thank you. I know I got to keep my head up. I got to keep on pushing forward. I know I'm there for my sister the best as I can. And like I said, the last time I was even able to see her was like 4 days ago. And that's when, because my niece wouldn't bring my sister her phone, so my sister can have something to do instead of just laying in that bed and staring at the walls or the TV or not knowing how to use the remote because she don't remember. So I know she's probably having a hard time with this phone, and so we went and found this. It was on clearance, thank God, and we bought her this little game arcade. It's got over 200 games on it. So I bought this for her to have to play with because it's rechargeable, and you can also hook this game up to your TV to play it also. So I went out, find stuff like that for her because I want her to have something to keep her amused instead of just laying there pulling out that trach, pulling out the feeding tube, pulling out the catheter because she has nothing else better to do. So her attention is the way I'm seeing it is by harming herself so people would pay attention to her. That's what I feel. That's my beliefs, but it could be wrong. I don't
If I
stress.
sent you retard.
Huh?
This dude.
Oh.
He's looking at the dryer and it says 25 on it. He's like, what's 25 mean?
Oh my God. People these days don't remember cheese and rice. But I do thank everybody very, very much for the positive words and kind words. Very, very appreciated for everybody to get here and talk amongst each other and be able to help one another is a great thing. That's what my whole community is about, is to be there for one another, to care for one another in time of need. I mean, because a lot of people go through a lot of things in life, guys, and especially when it comes to your mental health, and you're just struggling with mental health. You're just in the darkness. You don't want to hear, you don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want to go nowhere. You stop taking care of yourself. That's mental health, most definitely. Um, and a lot of people commit suicide because the hurtful words that people say to them could be the final words to where that person ends up in harming themselves because of what you said. Um, that's what happens with people with mental health, and they feel that they're worthless. There's nothing there for them, and all they want to do is just die. So that's exactly what happens every single day. Every single day, we're losing young kids from people bullying them and everything else. That's all. To where the final words you have said, you'd be like, wow, where'd that person go? And then here to find out that you said the final hateful words to that person and they off their self. How would you feel about that? For really, I mean, you're a schoolmate and then all of a sudden you find out, oh, he committed suicide because of our bullying. Hopefully that eats you alive so badly inside, because you really do need something in your life to put you in the right path if you feel that, saying stuff like that and hurting other people like that. You don't know their mental state, and that's what's wrong with this world. Everybody's so fast to judgmental. That's why a lot of people say, I don't have no mental health problems. Nope, not me. Because you don't want to be labeled as a mental health patient. But that's fine. Everybody has a mental health problem. I promise you. Every single one of us do. But if you sit there and say, nah, that's not me, you don't know what you're talking about. But you know in yourself that you definitely do, but you're not willing to say, yes, I have, because you're afraid that somebody's going to judge you. Don't feel that way. Take care of yourself. You're important to somebody. Very important. So if you're feeling like committing suicide, guys, please call this hotline. It's worldwide nation. It's suicide prevention line, and dial 988. And they can help you with anything you feel that's going on with you, because a lot of people can't talk face to face. They feel better of doing it over a phone or talking to a family member or a friend seeking that help so they can help you. That's a very good thing to do, is at least get somebody out there to try to help you to get through the funk that you're getting through. It does take for a while to get away from that hurt that a lot of people have done to you, and you're afraid to trust anybody because of the circumstances you were in before. That so that happens to everybody, every single day. It happens something like that to somebody emotionally distressed about life. So that's what everybody, guys. I got 13 more minutes, and I'll be out of here for yeah. And then we're gonna be leaving. I don't know. Gotta go up to the store. Definitely gotta get to the store and eat some moo moo cow and stuff, and then go get some milk for breakfast. Have my cereal for breakfast. Um, So come on in, everybody. Don't be afraid to double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button. Come on, guys. Let's get to that 2,000. Look, can we get to them 2,000 subscribers? Let's go, chat. Come on. Be helpful. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. And I do appreciate if you do subscribe and like 100%. I truly do. I thank you guys for the support that you give to me and you follow me. That's wonderful. I love everything about that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yes, also double tap that screen. Yes, Nike. What's up there, Nico? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Come on in. How's everybody doing this wonderful hump day? What's hump day, you say? It's Wednesday. That's why it's hump day. Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Halfway through your work week, guys. Halfway through. You only got 2 more days to go after today. Yeah, guys. Um, what's up there, Nater? What's up there, Nater? Welcome, welcome to the stream. How's everybody? I hope you're doing swell this morning. Sending positive vibes your way to you and your family. For any unfortunate things that may have happened, we send positive vibes your way to ensure you safeness and kindness. You know, just got to be very careful. Got to be careful what you say to a lot of people these days, because you never know what their thoughts are before you even said them hateful words to that person. So be aware of your surroundings, and if your friends or your family you know that have these problems, please don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call and check on them to make sure that they're okay. Um, to make sure that that person's okay, you know. Could be a friend that you know is going through it, a family member. Just call that person. Make them feel better when you make that phone call. It's best in the internet to be able to say anything. The best part of the internet is able to saying anything. No, you can't just say anything. I promise you, you can't just say anything on the internet. It doesn't work like that. You say something that's terroristic or any kind of craziness, you are going to be yanked from the freaking platform fast as you can say. Stop. It's not going to stop because you're going to be erased from YouTube and they're not going to let you come back in. So it's not the best part of the internet is just saying something. I don't believe that. I really don't, but that's, I don't believe that. Because you can get in a lot of trouble for saying certain things on the internet. Believe it or not, you guys can go to jail for terroristic threats, bullying, trust and believe. Well, why would I? Why would why then? Well, why would I say that? I don't know. You tell me.
That's the same person that was in here fighting about marijuana being a drug the other day.
Yeah, and you're the one that was in here argumentative about marijuana use. We're reconnecting. You were also in here, yeah, about the marijuana, about it's a drug and this and that. Yeah, I do remember you being in here. So true. Yes. Um, hopefully, you're doing a lot better today. Just say no to drugs, okay? And that's fine. You can say that's also a good thing to say. Say no to drugs. But what is a drug? Definition of a drug. Say, what's your definition of a drug? Is it a weed? Is it a flower? I meant anything I want. I don't want to
KP.
be. What's up? Welcome in there, KP. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing this wonderful day? I hope everything's swell. If not, we'll send positive vibes to each and every one of you guys out there on YouTube and you YouTube world, guys. We do accept all. We don't judge. We definitely don't judge. Um, social recreational drugs. Recreational drugs. So marijuana is not a recreational drug. So that's definitely not a drug. Marijuana is definitely not a drug. I'm great. Thanks, bro. A day off in the sun. There you go. There you go. Enjoy your day off. That you deserve it. You know, you probably busted your ass all week. Go out there and enjoy your day off. Most definitely. Enjoy your hump day. Most definitely. Hi from Australia. Welcome in there, Patrick from Australia. Welcome, welcome in. How are you doing? We're over here in the USA, Pennsylvania. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just trying to. Got my. Anybody that wants to subscribe to the stream, guys, come on, let's get this popping. Let's get up to 2,000 subscribers. Let's go, guys. I think drugs are okay if they're moderated or for medicine purposes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, drugs can be very sociable. Yeah, on certain drugs. Not all drugs are like that, but most drugs that are recreational that you like. Um, I don't know what drug you'd be calling that would be a recreational drug. The only recreational drug that I know that's going on right now, and that's recreational, would be in certain states that are allowed to sell marijuana to their country and not have to worry about getting popped. But the only bad thing is, guys, you go buy that weed, and that's from your local government and your state running it, right? It took over the job for the person that was being a drug dealer for selling weed. Um, but it's okay for them. But if we get popped by the police and have an ounce or so on us, we're going to jail for it. Why would you go to jail for something that's not a controlled substance? Marijuana is not a controlled substance. There's nothing in marijuana that proves that drugs is a controlled. I mean, weed is a controlled substance. But it's okay for a person to go to a bar, get so freaking drunk, and end up killing somebody. It's okay to do that, but you don't allow marijuana. You don't get nothing's going to cause you to get into an accident like that.
That happy 420 is because today is 420.
Oh yeah, today is 420. Yes, sir. Happy 420 to everybody. Cheers, 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 cheers. I wasn't even thinking today. My mind is so blown. It's because I'm constantly thinking about my sister and just, I just want to see the best for her.
This phone does not like your lives. It just keeps booting me out.
Cheers to everybody to 420. Most definitely. Cheers. Most definitely. Most definitely. Reported. Go ahead, report me. Go ahead. Report what? Oh, here. Guess what? My stream is for 18 and older. And I have a medical marijuana card. And I could smoke my.
Medicine.
I could smoke it anywhere because it's. Why not? I mean, cheers, cheese. Most definitely there, cheers. Most definitely. Lady, what are you reporting me for? For something that's good and healthy for you and pure, and it doesn't harm your body. It's not a controlled substance. It's fair. It's used for edibles for a lot of people that have. Oh, come on now, guys. Even your children. If one of your family members are going through seizure after seizure after seizure, when they break down the oils from the plant, that helps children not have seizures. That's a very good key because, like I said, marijuana could be used for a lot of different things, and a lot of people are frowning on it. But you don't want to help anybody else because, oh, weed stinks. Oh, I just think it's just no. See, that's your thoughts. That's where you're messed up because it's not a controlled substance. Not only that, guys, If we start growing marijuana and hemp in the United States for it to be recreational 100%, have to be passed federally. So go into the 420JIM.com and Google. As soon as you see his name pop up, push it, it'll take you right into the federal. It's a federal petition to make marijuana federally. Because then once it's made federally, right now, the feds can go in and shut down all these dispensaries that are selling it other than just for medical purposes only. So, guys, if you think, oh, well, my city is, we could smoke, we could get drugged out, well, guess what? That's about to be taken from y'all because it's going to be nothing but for recreational. Because most people that don't want it to be only recreational, the guys that carry their guns, they can't carry them when you have a medical marijuana card. So they're trying to get you guys 100%. So I'm telling you, go sign this petition at I'm at 420jim.com in Google and go sign that petition. Um, lady problem named Sharon. Yes, so that's what we can do, guys. Go sign that petition. Make marijuana recreational through the whole United States. And not only that, guys, we wouldn't even have to worry about getting crude oil from any countries because the bud makes some damn good motor oil that will burn much cleaner and safer for our ozone. So they thought the electric car was the way out. No, that's going to cause more problems because look, these electric cars are catching on fire, burning down your homes, or the vehicle catches on fire. There's nothing to put that fire out with because the foam that they used to use causes cancer. So they can't use that. So that 60 some $1,000 car, you're watching it just melt to nothing. Whoa, that's crazy. And we can go to get a cleaner oil. It also takes 25% of pollution out of the air, which would help the ozone too. Our ozone is choking. It's got so much pollution that the weather is so trucked up. It's crazy how much pollution that is going on in this world. And now that we have level heads, I wanted to remind you I smoke daily and I think weed is good. I also say that the English definition of drug would be a cannabis bud count weed not bad. It's not. You're absolutely right, Doctor. Most definitely. Smoking bud is an Everclear strain is a great pain reliever. Well, yeah, I can make my own. That's considered as tincture, okay?
That's what they put.
Tincture, yes, that's tincture. That is very good for you to have. I got the machine to where I can make the butter, the tincture, dabs. I can make oils, infuse marijuana into oils, lip balm, everything you can do with this machine. And that's the tincture. That's very good. Yes. What proof? It's like 150 some odd proof that they say to use for the tincture. Yes, most definitely. It's very good for you too. Also, and then just like the guy that had cancer, he created the RSOs, and he made himself better. He had cancer. He defeated cancer with that RSO, and he was only given a certain amount of time to live. And he come up with that RSOs, and guess what? He is alive to this day. He defeated cancer with them RSOs that are in cannabis. Definitely medical. Yes. Rick Simpson oil. What do you mean Rick Simpson's oil? I have no idea. What kind of oil are you talking about? Now, see, there is certain states in the United States, like Kentucky, they are growing the hemp. So, Kentucky is, but we needed to get all through the United States for it to be recreational, and it needs to be done federally. So, all you got to do is, guys, please go just sign that petition and pass it on after you're done. It's 420jim.com. You can go in there. The guy that's running the site, his name is 420, legitimately 420. He changed his name literally to 420 Jim. And he drives a Winnebago. around the United States, but right now he's been having a lot of problems with his Winnebago breaking down. He's already gone through 2 different motors already since he broke down, and he was stuck in, I think, Arizona. He was stuck or something, somewhere around over that way. But he's been really struggling to get around. And he just loves to see a fact that, because he's going around petitioning this, he feels that we all have that rights, equal rights, to make up our own mind to what we want in this world. We're not just trying to hear what the White House has to say because they know shit about what our middle class or lower class is, how it is to where we're living. Because, see, they're living high off the hog. That's why the prices don't affect them. Because they have the money. They don't have to pay for gas. They don't worry about that. Your local government and they don't care about, they don't pay for gas. Tincture will have you buzzing just right. Yes, it does too. You're absolutely correct. They're electric, most definitely. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Let's get up to 20 before I get out of here. I'm only in here for a couple more minutes. I'm already over my 2 hours. They tell you to restart your live after 2 hours to bring newer people into the room.
Bless you.
So, but all right, guys, I do thank you all for coming in and supporting the stream. I do love each and every one of you guys, and whoever subscribed, welcome to the family to the family. And we thank each and every one of you guys for the positive thoughts and ideas that come across. We do really appreciate everything. I do want to thanks for the dono that I did get for $4 to try to help me with the gasoline. Very much appreciated. It's on my Cash App. He sent me $4. But Blade, thank you very much, Blade, for the dono. I do appreciate that. I don't drink anymore, but I used to love a good tincture. Yeah, most definitely. I don't drink anymore either.
Drinking and tincture are 2 different things. But then
But
again, it's really not.
no, because it's alcohol. It's alcohol and weed mixed together. It's still. I don't use the tincture, like you said. I'm alcohol free. I don't make tincture anymore, but I used to make the tincture, and I'd use that in like hardtack candy and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's really good in hardtack candy, for real. Really good with tincture for hardtack candy. Uh, yes, it can be applied. Yes, most definitely. There, Kim. Yes, I don't drink. Yeah, if you're able to just to moderate yourself at what you're doing, and you don't go overboard, because we know how a lot of people, we have an addictive attitude. So when you have that addictive attitude, you just keep on wanting more, and more of whatever you're doing. So that's why I say sometimes it's not good for some people that are going through their rehab and looking for some, positive words to get them through. That's the whole purpose of my stream, is to make sure that I can make somebody make the next step in their sobriety or their mental health. I love to hear the testimony of anybody that has defeated alcohol or drugs, or how you're defeating mental health. We'd all love to hear that testimony, because that's what the stream is all about. We'd love to hear that testimony of how you achieved and what made you actually decide to go clean. Because mine, that's why I say I'm not a certified counselor or a drug counselor, but I can give good advice to help you go to the next step, to help you in your life to achieve what you want. So a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. When they hear the truth, it's like, there's no, they're out the door, because they don't like to hear the truth. I tell nothing but the truth. I don't sit in here and try to sugarcoat nothing. It's straight, hold, hard facts. You can ask any of my subscribers. I don't just tell them come up here and talk shit. I'm here to help one another, to get us out the funk, to just push forward, and we can do anything that we want to do in life as long as we have that positive attitude about it. And you can achieve anything you want, I promise you. Just keep up the good work, guys. And remember, don't use Jesus Christ's name in vain. Always say cheese and rice when you get mad, because a lot of people say that. Just say cheese and rice. The one person told me, he said, oh, that's corny. You know what? That could be corny to you because you don't believe in God. So that's fine. I understand that. He's what? That's kind of cheesy. I said, well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Uh, get this cup of coffee, and then we got to get ready to leave, people. Yeah, we got to get ready to leave. But okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. Thank you, everybody, for the support and my new subscribers. Welcome to the family. I hope everybody's going to have a blessed one. Go out there, conquer the world, make it yours, guys. Just keep on pushing forward. Never let anything stop you in life because of somebody bullying you. Things that are people do are challenging. Never be satisfied with what you have. Always try to find something to better yourself. And thank you, everybody. Love each and every one of you guys. And thank you for coming in. Remember, instead of using his name in vain, say cheese and rice. All right, guys, you have a good one. Later.